Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel for another lightsaber review. Today I have the Bellicose by Ultrasabers, which is, in their words, their Star Killer inspired lightsaber. I'd say it's pretty cool. I mean, it's not as accurate by any means as other Star Killer replicas out there. I mean, like, this section is still pretty chunky, but I mean, it's still a cool saber, and the coolest thing about the saber is I actually got this from a friend I met here in the lightsaber community. His name is Issacc Woodruff. I mean, you've probably seen him if you watch any lightsaber videos. You've probably seen Issacc Woodruff around. He's a really cool guy, super engaged in the lightsaber community, and he actually sold me this from his personal collection, and this is installed with the Verso soundboard. And it's actually a custom install from Black Lion Sabers. And if you don't know who Black Lion Sabers is, just look it up here on YouTube. He does really cool custom install work. But yeah, the first thing I will say about this is, unfortunately, if you look close at it, you'll see a lot of scratches and everything on it. During shipping, this thing got totaled, man. The box was totally ripped open. It looks like this thing just went straight across the warehouse floor and they put it back in. Not as bad as it could have been, but there was definitely some damage. But, I mean, it survived. That's a testament, I guess, to Ultrasabers. They use these solid chunks of metal, and they can take a beating. That's for sure. So, like Ultrasabers, you know, it's a pretty big lightsaber. I'll go ahead and show you guys. About 13.5 inches exactly. So, pretty beefy, big, long lightsaber. You can definitely use 2 hands on it. I mean, easily. Probably use 3 hands on it if you have one. But, but this does have the older update for the Verso soundboard. It's in sleep mode right now. If I press the button, it should turn on. Yep. And so the older update, it can only take 1 sound font, but it does have Smoothswing, so it's still pretty awesome. It can change colors because Black Lion Sabers installed it with a RGB LED in it, and he even included this blade plug to kind of match the aesthetic. You know, the gold thing going on here with the orange button. Super cool look. One thing he did too was, there was like, I forget how he was explaining it, there was like 2 blade retention screws right here, and he basically got rid of that feature and drilled a bigger one, and so now there's only one, and you don't have to worry about this black rim coming out. So that's nice. I don't have to worry about that. But I'm gonna go ahead and take the blade plug out. Put a blade in there. Before I go swinging around, let me show you the smooth swing, how sensitive it is. Yeah, and it's Ultrasaber, so you know it's loud. They just make these straight tubes right here, and it just amplifies the sound. And Black Lion Sabers put a big speaker in it, so really cool. Get that blade put in there. All right. So yeah. And if you want to change the color, you just double tap the key. So yeah, pretty cool. And they're always updating the Verso soundboard. Like I said, this is an older update. I'll definitely do a video in the future where I have the newer update and I review it and show you guys exactly how to use it. All the new features, they're constantly adding features to this, to the Verso soundboard. The new one, it can take multiple sound fonts now, I know for sure. I would have to look up everything it does now, I kind of forgot. But like this one doesn't have a lockup effect. It does have flash on clash, like I showed you guys, but it doesn't have a lockup, so I'm sure all of that stuff will come because, like I said, they're constantly working on it, constantly updating the software, and it's a relatively inexpensive soundboard. So it's really cool. I'll actually show you guys the guts of it all. Let me just take this blade back off. Alright. Yeah, I will say one thing about the Verso install. It's a huge step up from the Ultrasabers soundboard. Makes these hilts worth it, that's for sure. Getting a custom install. But yeah, there you have it. This is a rotating kill key, so you can turn it and it'll cut the power to it altogether, so it's not passively draining batteries. Because pretty much on any lightsaber soundboard, it's going to passively drain battery without a kill key. So that's a nice feature. You can see the battery, all protected. Nice big bass speaker. Comes out that far. Goes in perfectly, and the pommel will just push it in. And then you don't have that rattling like you would with probably a regular Ultrasaber. So a really good install, very cool lightsaber. I want to just shout out Issacc Woodruff again, just an amazing dude. He really worked with me on this, and then whenever the post office screwed it up, he went the extra mile to deal with them to try to make up for it. So yeah, just an awesome saber. It would look really good with an actual leather wrap here. I've thought about doing it, but I'd want to put that back on there somehow. So I don't know, maybe put a hole through the leather wrap. But yeah, I'm very pleased with it. Very happy to have it in my collection. I probably have it in for a while. It was technically my first true smooth swing lightsaber. I know you guys probably seen my Anakin video. But I actually had this one before. I just haven't done a video on it. It's been my little personal favorite lightsaber for a while now, so I just wanted to show you guys it. And sorry guys, I guess the video just cut out there. But that's pretty much it for the review. Oh, actually, I did forget one thing. There's a mute feature. You just hold it for a couple of seconds while it's in the standby mode, and then it's mute. And then to take the mute mode off, you put it back in standby mode. Same thing. Yeah, super cool. I absolutely love this lightsaber. You'll definitely see more of this lightsaber once I get the software updated. I can only imagine how cool this thing's going to be once the software is updated. And it can hold more sound fonts and have more features on it. I mean, who knows what this thing will be able to do. I have a lot of lightsaber content coming up, guys. I have some unboxings coming, reviews. I have some things to say about a few companies, and also the channel is going to be evolving very soon, hopefully, to more of a Star Wars oriented content. You know, of course, I'm still going to have lightsabers because lightsabers, that's 100% Star Wars. So, but get more into what I originally had envisioned for this channel. I've just been super busy, and I appreciate your guys' support. I have a lot more on the way. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one, and I'll see you later.